Alright, today I am trying the Lash Science Lash and Brow Serum from Lash Factory. And you can see I do not have any defined lashes in my brows. You know, they're big, but they're still kind of puny. The instructions says, it's a growth serum, and you need to apply it to your clean and dry eyelashes. Apply to the upper lash line as you would eyeliner. Apply along the lash line or over the brow area twice per day for the first 6 weeks. Then apply nightly thereafter. After the application, allow the product to dry for several minutes. Once dry, apply your normal makeup on top of the Lash Science. That's what I'm going to do. And you can see I have a lot of stuff going on in my face because I have some kind of undiagnosed something. I'm thinking hypothyroidism, but right now they call it Hirsutism. So it causes me to get a lot of hair on my face, and then I pluck the hairs, and then it gets big, cystic, infected, and then I have to shave over it. So I'm going to put this on first. Doesn't have any smell whatsoever, so I don't know if you did it on the bottom, it didn't say, so I think I'll just do the top. I think I got some on my eye, and now it's stinging, so I'm going to go ahead. And I'm going to go over my brow. And over my brow. Alright, it says to let it dry for several minutes. Seems to be quite a bit in here. It's paraben free. It's made in the USA. That's rare. Lash Factory. So avoid contact with the eyes, which I got it in my eye a little bit. And I'm going to let this dry, and I'm going to get ready to put all of this on my face. I didn't used to have to wear any makeup, none. When I was a teenager, my face was really dry, so I didn't get blessed with acne, and I just didn't wear makeup. I didn't need it. And then when I needed to, my face was really dry, so it didn't really take the makeup well. It still doesn't. It doesn't absorb the makeup, so it's very, very hard for me to get makeup to stay on my face. So I use a primer. I used, I'm out of my regular primer. I cut it open, used every bit of it. So I used the Aftershave Balm from Dove because another makeup tutorial said that was a really good primer. I put it on, but it's still really hard to get makeup down here where there was hair, or if there even is a little bit of hair. So I am going to start with the concealer, and I'm almost out of this, so I had to cut it. And I will use a white brush for my concealer. I'm going to try to cover up some of this. This is real. This is my face. And I can't go anywhere unless I have all this makeup on because I'm very self-conscious about it. I don't wear my hair short because of the hair on my face. It started late teens and just kept getting worse, and I used to wax it. I used to get it waxed, and my face is very sensitive. So when I wax, I would have to stay home for hours after that because my face would be so swelled and red. The hair on my face grows in several directions, so it's not a simple wax. So I would go to this girl. She worked at a plastic surgeon's office, and she was awesome. Well, then she left to go teach, to be estheticians and stuff at the beauty school. So I tried to go to see her at the beauty school one time, and she let her students have her way with me, and it was horrible. because, like I said, you have to wax in different directions because the hair grows in different directions. And she would even still have to tweeze some. I mean, she spent a lot of time on my face, and I appreciated that. So after that, I was like, how am I going to get my face waxed? Nobody else can do it. I did try a couple other places. Nobody else could do it. So I would use hair removers in between waxings. But as you know, a hair remover, we use Sally Hansen usually. They're still expensive, and you have to let it grow so long. So as I had more children, the hair got worse. I have 3 children now. Got worse after each one. It also got worse because I needed to go places more often. My kids are in activities, and I was having to leave the house more and get out of the house more, and I didn't like it, but I did. I put some of these under my eyes, also because I got these black circles. So I had to start shaving. I hate it. I still cry or feel really crappy when I have to do it, and I still don't have a smooth face when I shave. It doesn't get smooth. God did not want me to have a smooth face. And then, of course, what I do to my face is I pick the hairs out myself, and then it causes me to have infections, and it leaves scars. I don't know why. Why can't I just pull the hair out of my face, right? And I'm sure when people see you out and they see a hair on your face, they're like, just go get it waxed, or you need a hair remover, or, ooh, how about electrolysis? Well, you know what? Electrolysis for my face would be about $3,000, possibly. My doctor put me on some some testosterone blockers, and it wasn't quite helping. It was helping the hair on my head not fall out as much because, yeah, I've got hair on my face, hair's falling out of my head. And then I had to go off of it because I started breaking out and hives all over my body, and I would scratch. So we had to go off all medications until we figured out what was going on. Now I'm going to use this Fiona Styles. It is 04. I don't really know what color that means, but I would prefer to use Unique. And today is the first day that Unique Organza is back in stock. Yay! So I had to fork out $39 because it's way better. The color is better for my skin. It feels better on my skin. It matches better, and it stays on better. This stuff is like a mask. Watch when I put this on my forehead. Like, it's a completely different color. And it's heavy, you know, but it was the only thing. We tried every single foundation at Ulta, and it was the only thing that covered. And it doesn't stay on all day. If I touch my face or scratch my face, you'll see it, you know, where the makeup left. So I'm always constantly like, don't touch your face, don't touch your face. And it's very nerve-wracking. So, and I don't think it's helping my, I always rub it up into my thin hairline so that I don't have lines. I hate lines. I've always hated makeup lines. I hate when people have orange makeup lines. And I never had to wear makeup, so I can make fun of them freely, right? Now I can't. Now I have these huge makeup lines. Hopefully my lashes are growing, because I do have puny lashes. My children have wonderful, beautiful lashes, thankfully, so I got that from their dad. Okay. Okay, spots gone. I don't think the camera shows like exactly. You can see where it cuts off right there. So what I do, I take my powder. I don't even know if we're supposed to do this. I just made all this up myself. And I kind of blend it down. And that may not be good. And I also try to put some in my eyes like that. And then I'm going to do the Maybelline Master Fix spray. My niece told me to get this. I don't know if it works because I can still scratch my face and stuff comes off. But I use it. So. And now I gotta let it dry because I used to do it after my mascara, and then my mascara would mess up. So, I have a bronzer thing. Don't really know how to use it. But I use it after I spray, and that might not be what you're supposed to do. I do like the way that it gives you, what do they call that? Contour. But I don't know if I'm doing it right. Yes, a contour. Okay. I don't wear eyeliner because when I was young, I always thought the hoes wore eyeliner. You know how they wear that dark eyeliner on the top and the bottom. Why do you line the top and the bottom of your eye? Like, really? Are you so ugly? I don't have to do that. I'm not going to do that. And I don't wear any eyeshadow because I don't have to put it on. But my niece has put some on me, and I liked it. But when it's just me, I don't put it on. That'd be more like a special occasion. And the hair is stuck to the makeup. My hair does get stuck to the makeup. And when you pull it off, there's a line. So I don't like that. And I can see a line right there. I don't like when it gets all up in my eyebrows because it looks weird. Ooh, and I always do that. And I have to get all makeup together. I'm just using max volume. I get whatever I can get at CVS on sale. I'm not picky about makeup usually, except for the stuff that covers. Can't tell the difference with the mascara. And maybe I've had a little eyeliner, but I just rub my eyes and stuff a lot, so it's just not practical. And alright, so I just got done using Lash Science. I have to use it for 6 more weeks. So hopefully I'll have long, beautiful lashes. Time to fix my hair.